brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine and Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor. That you can't wait to comment on my mistakes and my blunders. Hey, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I'm the most hated, but play I'm taking your date and your woman. Oh dang, your date is your woman. I trade her later if you want her. And she bring friction like Raiden and Blanca. Statements behaving like Saint Dangerous when drinking angry. The same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bomber. Hit you with sticks.
What's going on? What going on, y'all? Your boy here. Your boy Hen back in the building, man. Episode 66 to the Pull Out Game podcast, man. What you thought, man? I'm back around the corner again, man, like a fresh new boomerang, man. I'm back around again, man. Y'all already know it, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all, man, rocking with your boy. You know, subscribing, comment, the likes, the shares, all that, man. Every little bit counts, man. Y'all might don't think so, but it do. Every little bit counts, man. Like, y'all drop a comment and say whatever, man. Talk about the jerseys or you know, talk about something about me or whatever, man. It's all appreciated, man. Y'all been showing big love too, man. So I just appreciate every little bit, man. You know, you never think like how far your channel will grow once you start doing YouTube or start doing like, you know, like podcasts and have your own channels and stuff like that. Never think how big it'll get. And when it get even like a little bit big, or even bigger than that, it like every little bit is appreciated, man, because you came from nothing, now you got something. So, got to love it, man. You know, I appreciate it, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all know the vibes. So, yeah, man, this episode 66. Of course, you know the jersey finna hit y'all in the face again, you know. So, some new jerseys, you know. Well, they new to y'all, but it's something that I already had tucked away. You know what I'm saying? So, it's time for the world to see them now. And, yeah, it's only right, man. I got to give it to y'all, man. So, this your boy, Hen, checking in. And look, before we get to the jersey, man, I don't know if y'all heard, maybe y'all have, maybe y'all haven't, but I don't know if y'all heard about the stabbing that took place in Birmingham. Yeah, man, it's in Alabama, UAB, University of Alabama, Birmingham. I think that what, you know, either way, it went down in Alabama, man, Birmingham. And yeah, man, the teammate of UAB, Alabama, Birmingham, he stabbed two of his teammates. Stabbed them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what we doing, man? Like, that's crazy. How you gonna stab your own teammate, man? I don't know if it had something to do with bullying. I don't know if it had something to do with, like, bad play calling. Y'all had a disagreement in the film room. Or it might have been over female or something. I don't know, man. I got a feeling it's one of them three, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bullying, picking on them, you know, something like that, or like I said, bad disagreements in the film room or at practice or something like that. But you know, that kind of go hand in hand with bullying or something like that. Y'all teasing them or something in the film room. I don't know. And then, you know, could have had something to do with a female. Or somebody might owe somebody some money or something. I don't know. Like, talk behind his back. It could be anything, man. Ain't no telling what it is, but there had to be something serious for a stabbing, though. Was he mentally ill or they didn't check his background records? You know what I'm saying? You know, mental health is important. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it went down like that, but it went down like that, man. Actually two players went down like that. And they in I think stable condition, critical condition. Either way, it ain't in a damn good condition. It's in a bad condition, man. So you know what I'm saying? Prayer go out to the, you know, the families of the men that got stabbed, the players that got stabbed. So you don't never want to hear that, man. Whatever it was, man, it definitely couldn't have been that serious, man. I know I'm on the outside looking in, easier for me to say it because I wasn't there and I wasn't involved in the mixture of the situation, but still, man, come on, man. It ain't never that serious, man. You know, that's somebody's son or brother or somebody, man, nephew or somebody, you know, like, you know, they all trying to make it to the NFL, I'm assuming. So I don't know, man. That's just sad business though, man. I don't know what the, you know, the involvement of that was or what that was about. They said the dude that did it named Daniel Mincy. Daniel Mincy. Mincey. So yeah, man, like, yeah, the name out there, man. I don't know what happened, but you know, a lot of players decide not to play just, you know, because of the situation. And they had the right to, you know what I'm saying? They had the right not to play or not play, especially that game. And, you know, but they went ahead and played the game, though, just like for the honor of the players that, you know, they got hurt, stabbed, and stuff like that. So they went ahead and played the game, and They end up playing the game. But that's crazy that happened though, man. I guess they, dealt with it later, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But it what it is, man. So prayers to both sides, man. Prayers to um the two dudes got stabbed, and prayers to the family, you know, of the dude that did the stabbing. Cause the family, I know they hurt too. They like, damn, my son finna go to prison or locked up in a mental institution, a hospital or something. And, they ain't know all that was gonna happen. I don't think they did. So, so I know they hurting by that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so shout out to the whole situation, man. Just hope everything get better and hope everything reconcile, man. That's a sad situation, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, I know y'all came for the jerseys. I be talking my stuff. You already know it. And y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all know the vibes. But look, man, we're going to get to the first jersey, man. We're going to get to this first jersey. And this dude, I talked about him some on the show. And, his name been out there on the show here and there, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk about so many players, man. So many players on like different sports. But this player, he been talked about a good little bit on the podcast for different reasons. And some people tend to think that like I don't like him at all, like I hate him or something like that. And I don't. Like everybody jersey I have, I appreciate they skill, they talent. So, I might don't like them much as, a certain particular crowd like them. But I appreciate greatness all across the board, man. That was the pull-out game about, man. Like, pulling out these jerseys they're doing big work, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't be biased on this show, man. I got to be straight down the middle, man. Got to be neutral, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like the car, man, be in neutral position. You know what I'm saying? On the hill, it just stuck right there, man. It ain't going up, down. It just right there. It just play in the middle. Like, it's right, stuck right there. And that's how the Pull Out Game podcast operate, man. You already know that, man. But, yeah, man. This right here is something I'm finna go and pull out, man. Shut a lot of y'all mouths up. And, yeah, we finna go and get to it, man. Let's go and get to it. You ready? Let's go get it. But look, man. This jersey right here I'm finna pull out. Like I said, he done made a big mark in the game, man. And I go ahead and say it, man. He legendary, man. He done made a big mark in the game, man. He is, you know what I'm saying? He have. But the jersey I'm talking about, this dude right here, man. Let's talk about it. Man, y'all see this, man. Y'all see this right here, man. Who jersey this is right here, man? Yeah, dude, we've been talking about on the show here and now. You know what I'm saying? Been doing a lot of talking. Yeah. It's right here, man. Y'all see who it is. Y'all see the vibes, man. Y'all see the vibes, man. I know a lot of y'all fans of this dude. A lot of y'all are not. But either way, man, I got to play it down the middle. You know what I'm saying? And this dude, who we talking about? Y'all know who this is, man. This man, LeBron James, man. LeBron James high school jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? St. Mary's, man. The Irish, man. So, yeah, they pull out that LeBron James, man. High school jersey, man. That's it, the vibes right here, man. LBJ, man. And I told y'all, man, like, I ain't no big fan of LeBron like that, man. But look, if I even get in all that, man, let me show you the jersey. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about this, man. But, y'all see right here, I got the LeBron James high school jersey, the authentic, the all-state, everything LeBron. Yeah, man. That's it right here, man. Let's talk about it. That's LeBron right here, man. Let's talk about it. Yeah. All stitch, everything too, man. Yeah. This ain't no game here, man. This ain't no game. Let's talk about it, though, man. It's LeBron James, man. Yeah. LeBron James, man. LeBron James. Let's bring it a little closer, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all be like, swear like, you know what I'm saying? I hate LeBron and all that. Like, I can't stand, first of all, I can't stand his antics. that he be doing on the court, all that whining and crying he be doing. He do a lot of whining and crying. Every time he miss a shot, it don't matter. It could be one time I see LeBron miss a shot and wasn't nobody around him. He threw his hands up in there like, where my foul at? Like when nobody was around him. I guess he's so used to doing it that he do it on no matter like what play going on if he miss a shot. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And but I can't stand the antic. I can't stand how he always claiming he the GOAT, he the greatest, and you know what I'm saying? He done stole MJ like powder toss. You know the powder toss he do? That came from Jordan. Like that's Jordan started the powder toss. Like let's be real. Like if y'all know y'all basketball, with a lot of y'all don't know it that far back, so y'all wouldn't know that Jordan started the powder toss. Like Jordan did the Space Jam first. Like Jordan started the 23 first. Like Jordan doing everything that a lot of players trying to do. Like Jordan is Jordan. But you know what I'm saying? So his last name even start with a J. James and Jordan. I'm just man, he ain't had nothing to do with that. But you get what I'm saying, like. But you know, I never thought LeBron. Like I thought he could ball. I never be up on this channel and say like LeBron can't ball. I never say that. Like why would I say that? That he can't ball. LeBron can ball. You know what I'm saying? Of course he from Akron, Ohio, and I did hear that you know LeBron and Steph Curry were born in the same hospital. So that's crazy. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, LeBron he can ball. He got skill, and I already pulled out a LeBron jersey like on an earlier episode. I put out his McDonald All-American high school jersey. And then did just his regular high school jersey. Of course, like let's repeat it. If y'all don't know, the McDonald All-American jersey and the McDonald All-American game is a game where like the best high school players meet up, like all around the country. And you know, they got the East versus West, you know what I'm saying, different sides of the globe, regions or whatever. And yeah, and like the best high school players meet up and they get to playing against each other. Like, you know what I'm saying, seeing who got what. And you know, so yeah, I pulled out the McDonald All-American LeBron jersey. But now this is a regular high school jersey, man. But LeBron, man, even though I can't stand the antics and all that, and like his skill set, to me is very limited. That's why I'm not a real big fan of LeBron. Even not even beside the antics. A lot of people say I don't like LeBron because you know he got too many antics. He got too many things going on. He be crying about this and he be lying about that. You know they say he be lying too about they caught him like 2 or 3 times like in the locker room. The media asked them, you know, they asked him what book he reading, and then he like, you know, he might be reading a book. He like, yeah, this is a good intriguing book. And when they see what a bookmark is in the book, it be like on page number 2 or 3. How could a book be so intriguing? You just started reading a book. Well, you reading it twice? I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know. Your guess better than mine. Y'all had to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all LeBron fan might know better than me. I don't know, but that right there was weird anyway. But I like I said, I think LeBron can play, but for this GOAT debate and all, LeBron is like nowhere near to me in the GOAT. And y'all can't say like I don't know my basketball. I'm on this channel dropping y'all stats and background story to all these players. So I'm talking about either one, like basketball, baseball, football, whichever y'all wanna pick. I know my sports. So y'all know I know my sport by now, man. We on episode 66, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't think I don't know it by now? I talk my stuff, but I know my stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I know my knowledge. So I'm just being like real straight down the middle, neutral, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just being straight neutral. Like I said, the car be stuck on the hill, it's in neutral, man. Like, well, I ain't gonna lie though. If that motherfucker be in neutral and it's on a big hill, that thing might get to rolling. So I'm gonna just say like I got it in park on the big hill. It's like right there. It ain't going up, down, it's in park. Cause sometimes in neutral, that thing still might get to rolling. Yeah, man, but you know, with the parking brake on, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be right in park. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be right in the middle. But like I said, man, I'm being straight unbiased, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be biased and you know, this and that. But I think like I said, LeBron, he got game, he got skill. I think his dribbling, he got no handles. I think he can pass. Late on in his career, he just got a shot. Like, you know, last 3 or 4 years, 5 years of his career, his shot got better. But he been in the league like all the years. So yeah, Took a long time to get a good decent shot. But and then you saying you the GOAT, you got to have all that like on tape, like impactful, man. Like you know what I'm saying? And he didn't make a mark in a lot of them areas, And you lost 6 finals and all that. And come on, man, can't nobody be a GOAT. You lost. I don't care who you play. KD, Steph Curry, and the big so-called big teams and stuff. If you the GOAT, to say you are, you gotta find a way to withstand all that and win. I don't know how you gonna do it, but you the GOAT. A GOAT figure it out, man. GOAT figured it. They just figure it out. And he couldn't. And you can't nobody be a GOAT that lost 6 finals, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you lost more finals than you won. It's impossible to be a GOAT, man. That's impossible to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, But at the end of the day, it kind of like this too. I want to say this. It kind of like you got a mechanic, and that mechanic work with a big team of other mechanics. But you the best mechanic. You the best mechanic in the whole group. And then, but you got your whole team. They be hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? The whole team that you with. You the best like in the city though. You the best in the city. But you got your whole team that's like, they hit or miss with like fixing cars. They might fix a car good one day, and then, then y'all group together another time and y'all don't get it right. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all might get it wrong again, and then y'all might get it right. Then y'all end up being like 4 and 6. Y'all fix 6 cars bad. Then y'all fix 6 cars. Then y'all fix like 4 cars like good and 6 cars bad. And you the best mechanic in that whole clique when y'all get together and fix the cars. 6 on bad, 4 on good. So even though you a top mechanic out the whole neighborhood or wherever like that, you think they're going to call you the GOAT knowing you mix with that squad of mechanics that's like, that's got a bad reputation? If they got a bad reputation, it's going to fall on the person too that was with that team. So since they fall on that person with the team, that means you going down with the ship too. So you're not considered the greatest. You might be the best mechanic on that team and in that neighborhood maybe. But out of like all mechanics, you ain't going to be the top mechanic because you already got a bad rep that you know what I'm saying, your squad and you done messed up some cars. So you can't be the top mechanic out of everybody because you a part of that group that not representing like to get it done. So you're gonna have to take that with it though, man. I mean, so it's the same thing with your teams. Your teams that you played on, you know what I'm saying, you 4 and 6. You can't just blame your team. You're a part of that too. You know what I'm saying? So how can that be a GOAT? How can that be a GOAT, man? You know what I'm saying? The mechanic fixed half of the cars good. Not even half of the cars good. Under half of the cars. 4 cars you got straight, and 6 you got down, you done wrecked them. You done messed them up. Even worse. So even though you're a great mechanic, they looking at you with the other mechanic as a whole that you're not that guy. So you can't be the GOAT. I'm just saying though, think about that though, man. I'm just saying, I know that little scenario, but think about that though, man. But look, man. And and they're saying too, you had a hand in messing them cars up because you're part of that squad. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're a great mechanic, it just tie in with it, man. But look, besides saying that though, LeBron, like I said, he can ball. I never give him the chance to say he can't ball. LeBron is an exceptional player, man. And I just don't think he'll go. And but I gotta get to LeBron though. Like LeBron, when he was in high school, he was like the most anticipated player coming out of high school going to the NBA. Like, I don't even think it's close. It ain't close. Like, I gotta get that to him. Y'all got to get that to him. And I know a lot of y'all be saying like, oh, y'all don't be saying it, but I done heard people say that before. And people, I don't want them to get their perception on the channel, but a lot of folks be like, he ain't be hating on LeBron. Man, he be hating on him. Man, we always talking bad about LeBron and stuff. Like, look, man, LeBron can ball. I'm telling you here, I'm saying it again, and I've said it a lot of times before, LeBron can ball. I just don't like him and see him in the light that y'all see him as this GOAT. I don't. But LeBron done did a lot of stuff that, you know, a lot of people out of high school coming to the NBA haven't done, like far as like that hype and, you know what I'm saying, that notoriety and the prestige and, you know, the anticipation folk waiting on him, you know what I'm saying, in high school to go to the pro. But when he was in high school, man, he was like a phenomenon, man. I mean, like, his game was selling out. I mean, he got drafted to the Cavaliers, to Cleveland, you know what I'm saying, his home state, Ohio, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy that his high school games at that time, his high school games were bringing in more butts in the seats than the Cleveland Cavalier games. His high school game was getting more attention than the Cleveland professional NBA games. That's crazy. I'm like, what? I mean, you know what I'm saying? He came up with his squad, and the dude on the squad, like I think like the little point guard dude, his dad was the coach. And they were all best friends and stuff, and they came up together, man. Like, they tried to get LeBron caught up in high school too, man, because I think about something about it had something to do with a jersey too. One of the agents, it was an agent. He wasn't like officially LeBron agent, but you know how them agent, they'll try to give like the player, the high class, the high profile celebrity, high school player that finna make it to the pros. The agent try to buy him stuff like a Jeep, a car, or a house, or the parents or something like that. Y'all seen he got game, how that work, man. You know, you ain't allowed to do that. You know what I'm saying? And but I think one of the agents had bought LeBron like a Cleveland, I think yeah, like a Cleveland Cavalier Jim Brown jersey. And some kind of way they found out about it. And they tried to make LeBron ineligible for the pros. Like try to disqualify him for that. But you know, legal proceedings stuff, you know, they protested. A lot of stuff went on about that. And they eventually threw that out. And basically said don't do nothing like that again. But yeah, they so strict about that. You know, now people getting NIL deals and getting big time contracts, you know what I'm saying, for stuff that people got penalized for back in the days. They couldn't get no kind of gifts or nothing. But now they get NIL deals. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that stuff was so illegal back then and then it's so celebrated now. Just like people getting caught with weed in like legal states. People, you know what I'm saying, in Colorado probably was, you know, selling all kind of weed and everything. And now it's appreciated. Now you can have weed, damn near go down the street while police passing you and you smoking like a big fat sack of loud. Like, it just really, I mean, but, and them same people that got arrested for that back then, they still locked up while people doing it now. And you know why too? Because, you know, the government, they had a hand in it. If the government didn't have their hand, see now the government find a way they can have their hand in it. You know, illegally bought certain ways. People got cannabis dispensaries and stuff, but you got to get like a license and you got to get stuff set up for that. And that's through the government. So now it's legal. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Cause the government got a hand in it. Back then, government had no hand in it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was selling weed, getting it, doing it on the table. With people, is still doing it that way. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but the government let you know, man. That's some shiesty stuff, man. Like, that's some shiesty stuff. But hey, it's what it is though. But LeBron, like I said, man, dude can ball though, man. He was like a big phenomenon in high school, man. And yeah, that's where he met Savannah at. And you know what I'm saying, his wife that he with, and you know what I'm saying, he made the kid, Bryson, Bronny, and his little daughter, and everybody, man, like, you know, got the family together. So that's where it all started, man, at St. Mary's. You know what I'm saying? So, but LeBron James, his total points in high school, he scored 2,667 points. 2,667 points, man. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? 25.2 points per game. You know what I'm saying? 7.9 rebounds per game. 5 rebounds per game. 5.0 straight per game. Field goal shooting percentage, 55.8 percentage. 3-point shooting, 36 percentage. You know what I'm saying, per game. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, he put his work in, man. His achievement was named Ohio Mr. Basketball 3 times, USA Today All USA First Team 3 times, and Gatorade National Player of the Year twice. So, I mean, his career was marked as dominance, man. Like, yeah, he was like the top cat, man. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, whoever won the pick in the draft, they were automatically like LeBron year to be number one. So it basically we were fighting to get LeBron. So whoever got the pick, the first pick in the draft when they do the lottery balls and stuff, and whoever get it, that basically saying that who got LeBron first. Like that who got LeBron. So, but yeah, man, LeBron James did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He met big expectations in the league, man, from coming out of high school to the pros to being a young player, young kid, 18 or whatever like that, but he an NBA player. And all the kid stuff out the window. You an NBA player now. You ain't looked at no kid. But yeah, he met big expectations, you know what I'm saying? He came in the league 2003, and then, about 3 or 4 years later, he ended up going to 2007, he ended up going to the final playing the Spurs. That didn't work out too good. Yeah. I don't think he was ready for that stage, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, people gonna say his team went up to par, but I mean, he had a decent team though, man. I think Elgaskis and I won't say Eric Snow was on that team. AI old teammate. I don't know, but he had a decent team though, man. And it just didn't work out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Spurs ain't no pushover. They ain't the regular team to play, man. That's top notch elite. So but yeah, man, gonna show the LeBron again, man. All y'all LeBron fans out there, I know y'all be like, man, you be hating on LeBron this and that. Well, if I hate LeBron so bad, why is this jersey next to me, man? Right now, can anybody explain that? Why is this jersey next to me? Why did I pull out the McDonald All-American jersey? Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? And then on top of that too, I got more LeBron jerseys. I got more LeBron jerseys, man. So I'll tell you, man, it's like nothing you can stump me on when it comes to the collection, man. I'm here talking my stuff and showing these jerseys, man. So, hey, look, all y'all got to do is just sit back, relax, get your popcorn, and just, chill back, man. Just do your thing, man, because I'm going to do mine. But look, I'm going to show the jersey again, man. LeBron James High School, St. Mary's, Irish jersey, man. Stop playing, man. Authentic, all-state, everything. LeBron James High School, man. High school jerseys. What? Yeah, man. Come on, man. LBJ. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I ain't the biggest fan of LBJ. Y'all know my favorite players are, man. I done said damn now I'm on every episode. My favorite player all time is KD. And you know what I'm saying? And Jordan. Jordan, that GOAT. And KD, my GOAT. But Jordan, the all around, oh my God, he just all around crazy GOAT. Man, but KD is my favorite. I'm the biggest KD fan you can find, man. Don't nobody come for me, say with the KD jersey. I got a better KD color. It really just the jersey, period, though. Don't come for me. Don't do that, man. Do not come for me, man. So, yeah, it's what it is, though. But, yeah, this LeBron James, man. High school jersey, man. All stitch, everything, man. All stitch. Everything, man. LeBron James. Yeah, man. Act like you know, man. LeBron James. Yeah. Clean, man. Ain't not a stain on none of these jerseys. Where you gonna find a stain at? Well, where you gonna find that at? Good luck with that. Keep these jerseys clean over here. But like I said, man, I just ran down LeBron James stats. So the stats I just ran down, I could never say he ain't got no game. I could never say that. LeBron James got game. But he just not this GOAT, this over-celebrated GOAT that everybody's saying. That's my only problem. You're not a GOAT to me. You're not. But, like I said, people gonna say that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Even though I study the jersey, the players, and so, But, don't take my word for it. I'm just still another one body of a person opposed to 3 quadrillion other people in the world. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. I look at the game hard and I'm looking at it from a neutral, straight down the middle standpoint. And I don't see no GOAT here. I just don't. But I never say LeBron can't ball. He can ball. And they just say he could ball and stuff and this and that. But put him in the Jordan conversation and And I done had debates between LeBron and KD, debate about LeBron and Kobe, and of course the LeBron and Jordan. Like, man, what we doing here, man? Like, them the three best skill set players, like really of all time. You know what I'm saying? KD, Kobe, and Jordan, man. Like I mean, I'm talking skill set, man. Eye test. Them boys just like they can do it all kind of ways, man. They can take out the dribble, hit the fadeaway, the mid range, get you at the line, pull up on a three like it ain't nothing. I mean, they get it all kind of way, come through the lane and dunk on you. I mean, they get it any kind of way. That's what they saying about scores and skill set. You know what I'm saying? Like any kind of way you want to do it and make it look effortless. Like that's what they saying scoring skill set, not just you just ram into the goal, you end up getting 50,000 points. Yeah, you got 50,000 points. But how you can get it is like just so many different ways. Like you can't stop me on the court, no kind of way. That's what they mean by the skill set. No kind of way you can stop me. You know what I'm saying? I got every skill set I got in my bag. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of way I got handles, take out the dribble. Like I said, fade away. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you trying to foul me. I can get you at the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? I can take out the dribble, come through and dunk on you if my shot ain't working that day. You know what I'm saying? Well, I might be feeling cocky. Pull up on, you know what I'm saying? Pull up with the 3-point shot. You know what I'm saying? From long range, like at will. Like it ain't nothing. So like that's what they saying by different skill sets of the game. Any way I can get you a bucket. Any kind of way we talking, I'm gonna give it to you. What you want to do? See what I'm saying? LeBron don't have that skill set. But like I said, LeBron can play. He a hell of a passer. He can pass like hell. The dude can pass. Like LeBron can pass, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I seen the documentary too that he had called More Than a Game, about his life in high school, how he came up, and yeah, man. Yeah, dude did his thing though, but I can't deny it. He did his thing. I can't deny it, man. He did his thing. Yeah, so yeah, this LeBron James all stick everything. You know what I'm saying? High school jersey, man. That's when around the time this when he made that big noise, the you know what I'm saying, the big phenomenon and stuff. And then the antics, he put King James on his back and all that stuff and all that stuff, man. Just you know, I just didn't see that part like of his game. Like he could ball, he came in the league doing anything, but I just didn't see that part was like he's good, but he's not that great. Like he was real good, but he's not great. Like you know what I'm saying. But that's just my opinion. Ain't no hate at all, y'all. It's no hate at all. I think, like I said, LeBron can ball. I think he got game. But I just don't put him in the GOAT category, man. I mean, what you want me to say, man? It's just my opinion, though. It's not my opinion. It might be some people that think LeBron is that guy. And, I don't had a lot of debates on that. Why I think he's not the top dude. But, and people had a debate why they think he is the top dude. But hey, it's all opinion, man. That would make the world go round, man. Sports debate. You know what I'm saying? But it's just my opinion. This is my podcast. This is how I see it. You know what I'm saying? On my microphone. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, man. Like I said, I want to give LeBron James his flowers. I never seen a bigger phenomenon in high school than LeBron James. I'm finna give him that off rip. Like, far as that part of like, you know what I'm saying, of a GOAT situation, he the GOAT of that off rip. Like, the biggest phenomenon coming out of high school, it ain't even close, LeBron James. It ain't even close. Like, LeBron, and he did live up to the hype that he can ball. He didn't get up in the NBA and was a bust. He came in, put his numbers up, did his thing. Like, represented. He did. He did represent. I mean, let we being fair all across the board. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, LeBron, like I said, man, put in some legendary work, put up big numbers. You know what I'm saying? However he got his points, he put it up. You know what I'm saying? LeBron did his thing, man. What can I say? So, like, he was in high school, man, selling out arenas, man. Just for one name, LeBron James was selling out arenas in high school. That's big. I gotta give it to him, y'all. That's big. Like, what high school player wish, you know what I'm saying? Like, what high school player wish they couldn't do that? Like, come on, man. Any high school player wish that could happen to them. So, by LeBron, one man did that, achieved that, you got to show love, man. That's big, dude. It's big. For real. But, yeah, this LeBron James, all stick, everything, high school jersey, man. St. Mary's Irish, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Akron, Ohio type vibes, man. Man, from Akron, Ohio, man. He ain't from Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? He ain't from Mississippi, Ohio. He ain't from Cincinnati, Ohio. He ain't from Columbus, Ohio. He from Akron. They ain't even a popular. Ohio is not a big. It's a well, every state is well known, but like them cities that's in Ohio, Cincinnati is more well known. Columbus is well known. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland. You know, them cities are well known in Ohio. It ain't really much heard about Akron until LeBron put it on the map. So, you know, of course, Steph Curry, he was born there like LeBron was, but still, like, it wasn't on the map then. It didn't get on the map until LeBron was in high school. You know, people started want to know where he from and all that too. So, yeah, I got to give him props, man. He put like a small town on the map too, Akron, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got to give LeBron credit off the court too. He been with his wife the whole time. He been with his wife the whole time, from high school all the way up to now and beyond. And, you know, got the kids. And then on top of that, you know, LeBron, you know, you hear rumors here and there, but this big social media era, like cameras all in your face at all time, and it ain't been one lick of dirt on him as far as like him like getting caught fighting or you know what I'm saying. I heard like hearing that rumors. It might be like rumors of like cheating and stuff like that, but them like washed on the rug rumors though. I never heard no big thing that happened to LeBron. He always had a clean image. So no matter how anybody feel about LeBron, I gotta tip my hat to him, man. Like for real, dude, being like, you know, one of the biggest iconic players in NBA history, and all this media attention on social media and just everywhere, and he just still keeping a level head, not getting in trouble, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not making his wife look bad. Shout out Savannah, not making him look bad. His kids doing right. I mean, so you gotta give him props on the family, man. Like that's dope. That's dope right there. So like, you know, LeBron hold it down with the family, and he doing his thing, man. So yeah, I'm gonna say a shout out to LeBron, man. You know, he got the school, the I Promise school. I ain't been hearing much about it lately though. I don't know if they been flunking over there or what. Like, I don't know what. It might need to bring Joe Clark from Lean on Me over there and get him back right, bro. I mean, what's going on? I don't know. But yeah, man. LeBron, like I said, you dope, but you ain't the GOAT. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. And you quit flopping so much too, man. Stop all that flopping and play. Come on, man. When it ain't going your way, handle it. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, deal with it. Eat it. Be cool with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Get past it. Quit crying. Your team be on the other side of the court, on the other end of the court, trying to play defense, and you back on the other side of the court where you missed the shot at, crying to the refs. Like, you gotta stop that, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop that, man. You cry more than a 4-year-old at Sears taking baby pictures, and the photographer trying to get the babies to stop crying. Well, y'all know Sears. That's a store back in the day where they used to have like electronic clothes. They used to, like in the back you can take like photo family pictures. It was a dope spot, man. Shout out to Sears, man. But yeah, I think I got some pictures took there. You know what I'm saying? My mom and dad, like, yeah, we got some pictures there. But anyway, this LeBron James all stitch everything high school jersey, man. Like I said, I pulled out the McDonald's All American high school jersey. Now this is regular high school jersey. So, alright, man, it's what it is, man. Y'all saying that, you know, I be knocking LeBron, this and that. Well, why his jersey here then? Why his jersey part of the collection? And there's gonna be more too. So I would advise y'all, if I were y'all, just shut up about that. About just saying, you know, I'm just so anti-hatred. I'm just so anti-LeBron and I hate LeBron and all this. That. If I were y'all, just take a grain of salt that I'm saying it because I really feel a certain way on certain things. I give LeBron props when they do. I done gave LeBron props when they do on here. And I definitely gave him props when it wasn't do. When, you know, called him out. It just, man, just talk about it as it go, man. If I see it and it's right or it's wrong, I'm going to call it. Down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the car in park. And it's right there on the hill, man. So, but look, this LeBron James all stitch everything high school jersey, man. St. Mary's Irish jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that song was dope too, man. The song with Drake and Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. Of course, Eminem had the best verse. Everybody know that, but you know that song Forever. Um, I don't really care what it done with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really saw him at all. I wanted this forever, mine, ever, mine. Yeah. Drake had a little that hook was dope. It was hard, but yeah, but that song was on the More Than a Game documentary soundtrack. So yeah, I thought that was a hard song. Y'all go check out the Forever song. Y'all ain't heard the song? Drake, Kanye, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. Yeah. I'm pretty sure y'all heard it, but if y'all haven't, go check that out. But anyway, this LeBron James high school jersey. Y'all just been hit with segment 1. Segment 2 on the way. Y'all stay tuned. Holla at your boy. I'll be back shortly. Holla at your boy.
My brain is exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine or Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor.
Yo, what going on, y'all? This your boy Hen. Checking back on in, man. Segment 2. Y'all already know it, man. You know what crazy too? Because I know one time somebody in the comments on one of the videos, they thought that this was a stripper pole. They put 2 and 2 together. They said, okay, you call pull-out game. You know what I'm saying? That sound like sexual. And then they got the stripper pole up there like, oh, it's some sexual stuff. And no, this is not a stripper pole. Y'all been knowing by now. Stripper pole, yeah, it'll be a little longer than that, thicker than that, whatever. But I don't know, man. But if y'all think this is stripper pole, yeah, good luck with that. And it's crazy too because I know one time I ran into a dude at the gym, and I told him subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying, my podcast. And he like, okay. He was like, what's the name of your channel? And I said it's called a Pullout Game Podcast. He like, oh no, Pullout Game. I just got saved by Jesus Christ. I can't do that. What you talking about, man? That's great. Everybody got saved, man. It's nothing better than God and Jesus Christ. Don't get me wrong. But you just automatically assume Pullout Game means like something sexual. And it's nothing like that. You know, it's a catchy name though, but you know, that's why I love the name. It's catchy. You can't forget it. But he automatically, I can't do it. I just got saved, so I can't. It's nothing said. Then when I told him what it's about, he like, oh, okay, what button I managed to get to it then? So, you know, he was back on board then. So that was crazy, man. But speaking of sexual and all this stuff, like you say, of course, finna get to the next jersey, but I want to talk about something. You know, it's a show I watch sometimes on YouTube that shows Soulless Cheaters, Soulless J. That, you know, like, you know, the man or the woman hires Soulless J to, you know, catch their partner in something. They have a decoy and you set everything up and, you know, have them in the house and create a scene where the decoy left alone with their partner and see if they're going to cheat and all that. Anyway, that's, you know, it's something why, you know, you want to see, like, you know, I watch it. I be wanting to see like how far the partner gonna take it, and you know, are they gonna be faithful, loyal? You want to see people. I be rooting for them to be faithful though. I be really rooting for them to be faithful. I hate when they end up folding and cheating. I like for them to be like, you know, loyal to they dude or woman. It let you know it's hope out here in the world. So that's why I be rooting for them to win and be faithful and loyal and stuff. But you know, a lot of time they fold, and some other time they, you know, they be loyal. But look, man, I had a situation like that. But you know what crazy? It wasn't me. Okay, I'm tell y'all this story. I had this homeboy, right? His name Marco. And Marco fell in love with this girl. You know what I'm saying? And he fell in love with this girl. And I think her name was Erica or something like that. But anyway, he fell in love with Erica. And he was like always telling me about it, man. I found the girl of my dreams. I found the girl to be with. I found the girl that I'm in love with. Man, I do everything with her. I love her, and I be on the phone with him, or I call him. He like, let me call you back, man. I'm on the other end with Erica. And, what going on, man? I'm out eating with Erica. I'm with Erica. Erica, I love Erica. Erica the best. Erica. So he was always Erica, right? So he was so happy he got with her, right? You know, and then he told me one day, he like, yo, Hen, I got Erica got a friend, a homegirl that you know what I'm saying, I could hook you up with, and we could double date. Cause he was so happy with Erica, you know what I'm saying, he wanted me to like, pass it down to me. And with a girl that she knew and that they knew. So I like, okay, I like how she look. And he was like, yeah, man, she look good, man. She look good. I'm gonna set it up in a couple days where y'all can meet or at least talk on the phone, right? Okay, bet. So a couple days passed, he still talking about Erica, how great she is and how, he don't know what he'll do without her and all that stuff. Right. So like a couple days passed and I was on three-way with Marco, and Marco was on the phone with his girl. Like we was all on three-way. We was all together on the phone. And then I was talking to Erica, while we was on the three-way, and like, I would ask her a question about her friend, and she was like, yeah, she good people, she look good. I was seeing how she looked and stuff. She did look good. And you know, Erica was like, she'll be here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just hold tight and stuff like that. I got you. Like that. So we was on the phone talking. Then Erica said, hold on real quick. Somebody, I guess somebody at the door. Hold on real quick. Let me see who at the door. So she went to the door, and then while she went to the door, me and Marco just talking. We just talking on the phone while she was, we guessing it was old girl. So while she was handling that, me and Marco just on the phone just talking, having a good time talking. And then, it like 5, 6 minutes, 7 minutes passed. We was like, damn, where your girl at? What's happened? And he was like, I don't know, man. She taking a while. Like he kind of getting worried, but he was trying to, not show me he getting worried, but I could hear it in his voice. But I don't know, man. Like he trying to, put up a front, like he wasn't worried, but I could tell, like, damn, where she at though? But he was like, yeah, she'll be here in a minute though. Then he was like, yeah, like I was saying, y'all went to the cookout. He was trying to play it off. So in the back of my mind, like, yeah, this is kind of weird. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe she talking to her friend. She came over. She came over and they, started talking about stuff or something they had to do or something. So more minute pad, it going on like 15 minutes. But me and him talking on the phone, so I'm still, I don't know, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about it, but but then I'm like, whatever, So, I'm talking to my homeboy. We on the phone talking. So next thing you know, you can hear her giggling. We still all on three-way now, mind you. We still all on three-way. You can hear her giggling, talking to somebody, and then you can hear Marco saying, "Hey, babe," and then she started giggling some more. Then Marco said, "Babe." Then he said, "Erica, what?" And then we could hear her, but she wasn't paying attention to us. And then then she said something about, yeah, that liquor tastes good right there, something. I don't know what was going on. Then, next thing you know, we heard like a dude voice. And we was like, a dude voice. And I was like, in my head, I hope this ain't the girl that, they trying to hook me up with, sounding like goddamn, like sound like The Rock from WWE. Like, I don't know. It sounded, he had a deep voice too, but I don't know. But I knew then that wasn't no damn female. And I definitely don't roll like that. So what the hell going on? So next thing you know, she started talking. Marco steady calling her name, Erica, babe, what's going on? And then you can hear the dude a little more, but you can hear Erica the most. You can hear her more. And next thing you know, it got quiet. And then like a glass broke or something. Then you can hear like the bed squeaking. And then next thing you know, like it got quiet like another minute or two. And I could tell Marco's heart was beating. I could tell. And then, it was quiet. Then I was like, I was kind of like in my popcorn phase, like Michael Jackson sitting at the movies at the beginning of Thriller. What's going on? But I wasn't smiling. I was kind of like, oh, I know this. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's the TV or something. And then you can hear a dude saying something like, get up there some more, something like that. It like kind of, subtle, like talking kind of quiet, but you can hear a voice between the woman and the man, like a man voice and a woman voice. So then it got quiet like a couple more minutes. Next thing you know, you can hear the bed squeaking. Then the bed started squeaking some more. then you can slowly start hearing like a female moaning, a female moaning, a female moaning. Then you can slowly start hearing like slaps and stuff. I don't know, that were the butt cheeks, or I don't know, like he was spanking a woman on the ass, on the butt, or whatever. I don't know what was going on, but yeah. And I was just on the, on this call. Like, I'm supposed to be getting hooked up with a girl, and her turned into a whole nother situation. Like, what we got going on here? And so that was crazy, man. Then the whole time, dude was tearing it up. My homeboy Marco was like, "Babe, what's going on?" And he hung up the phone, man. And then when he hung up the phone, he was so hurt. He hung up the phone on me and everybody. Like, he hung up the whole three-way. And I know he expect all that to happen. Then I was thinking in my head, like, damn, one more girl lit. That was wild though, man. And then, the crazy thing about that though, it was so embarrassing. We never talked about that again. Like, we never talked about that again. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what? We did talk about it, man. We seen something on TV like way after that. And then yeah. I think, matter of fact, we was talking, we seen something on TV about somebody was cheating. And then he like, man, ain't none of these females, they ain't worth nothing. They ain't hitting on nothing, man. After we seen something like later on, somebody cheating or something like that on TV, being like disloyal. They weren't loyal at all. And he was like, yeah, man, these females out here ain't hitting on nothing. Then I you know what, come to think, I did come back and ask him, like, what happened to you, old girl, man? And then the only thing he said was, that was it. And I like, okay, that was up. And that's last time we said something about that. But that was the crazy story that happened though, man. Like, dude got cheated on. It started off me supposed to be getting hooked up with a girl, to his girl getting off the phone and bringing the dude over there. And then the thing was, too, this what happened. Before he hung up on me, they hung up. Cause I can hear the girl say, "Oh shit, the phone's still on. How you forgot you on the phone like that? I mean, you disrespected my homeboy so bad that you forgot he was on the phone? That's crazy." You know what I'm saying? You can hear her saying, "Oh shit, hang it up." So after she hung up, that's when he was like, man, man, I'm finna handle this. And that's when he hung up on me. He didn't even say I call you back. He just hung up. He forgot I was on the phone. Like, everybody forget everybody on the phone. But yeah, that was wild though, man. Like, damn. Like, it's some good females out here, but there's some cutthroat, cold females out here too, man. That's why you gotta watch and get to know these females, man. Don't just run up in everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you get set up, you know what I'm saying, for a kill, get your heart broken, for real. I mean, you just never know, man. You gotta, don't ignore the signs and all that, man. But anyway, I just thought that was a crazy story, man. We talking about like cheaters and stuff. That's wild business, for real. But look, man, they ain't the type of show, this ain't that type of pullout game. So, you know what I'm saying? We talking about pulling out these jerseys, man, and showing how the game is. Pullout game podcast, man. You know what the vibes is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a family show here, man. But, it's stories that happen, I want to talk about. But, yeah, I thought that was crazy. But, look, man. We're going to pull out the next jersey. This dude, legendary. I done pulled out some of his jerseys before. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get some player that, I might pull out a jersey like from another part of their careers or another sport they played or whatever, whatever have you they went through. You know what I'm saying? So, but this a dude, I done pulled out a few of his jerseys. This dude is not a stranger to the channel. His jersey is definitely not a stranger to the channel. And but he legendary. He done did a lot of work in different areas, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude, legendary, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, man. But who am I talking about? Who I'm talking about, man? This dude right here, man. We're going to switch it up a little different for y'all, man. You just never know what the Pull Out Game podcast going to bring to y'all, man. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all stop playing. But the jersey I'm finna pull out, let's get to it, man. Let's go and get to it. Come on, man. This dude right here. I see y'all looking at the arcade, man. Ninja Turtle back there doing their thing. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. But look, man. Who is this right here, man? Yeah, man. Y'all see this, man. The FS, man. FS jersey, man. Who jersey is this, though? FS, that stands for Florida State. That could be anybody, though. You know how many players and people don't, you know what I'm saying, went to Florida State, played for Florida State. It could be anybody. But you know, man, the Pull Out Game podcast bring up a legendary players, athletes, man. You know that. So you know it's somebody that ain't regular. You know it's somebody that did they thizzle, man. Did they throw a thizzle, man. But who is we talking about? This dude right here, man. Deion Sanders, all-state everything, college, Florida State baseball jersey. Stop playing with me, man. Come on, man. This prime time Deion, man, Florida State baseball jersey, man. Then we play for Florida State, man. What? Yeah, man, look, this ain't just no FSU St. Louis. You got the Seminoles right here, man. Florida State Seminoles. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. You know, prime time Deion, man. All-state everything, man. Come on. What y'all know about prime, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't pull out primes. I don't pull out some of your jerseys on here, man. Pulled out the 49ers, Deion. I done pulled out the Falcons, Deion, the Atlanta Braves, Deion. And I pulled out the, what else I pulled? Oh, yeah, I pulled out his high school football jersey. Yeah, so, you know, there's some more jersey, too. And, of course, you know, I got the college football jersey. But we not right now, though, we're going to switch it up a little different, though, man. You know, baseball. You know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about it, man. Old Prime. This old prime time Deion, man. Baseball career in Florida State. Yeah, man. Prime time Deion, man. You know what I'm saying? I know when Deion was in high school and in college, you know, Deion, he used to ride his mama around the neighborhood, like big time neighborhood with like big houses, telling his mama like, hey, I'm gonna have you in one of these houses, man, real soon, man, when I get to the pros. And he delivered on his word too, man. Like Deion, always a stand-up guy. I mean, he always was a speed demon. Like Deion was fast as hell in baseball. I mean, he's still a base quick. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like football and baseball, like, you know what I'm saying? I love the players too. They got speed, like got real quick speed. Like they fast as hell. Like, and Deion was like the cream of the crop when it came to that, man. You know what I'm saying? So he ran a 4.2 at the combine in football. You know what I'm saying? We going to the pros at the draft, but he said he believed it was a 4.1, but he like, who am I? You know what I'm saying? To go back and check the clock. But he said he believed, Deion really believed he the fastest player to ever play sports. Deion really believed that. And he got a great case too, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you got Xavier Worthy and Tyreek Hill, and you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of players, man, like back in the days too, man. And you know what I'm saying? But I mean, Deion is not a joke, man. He was a beast in baseball. You know what I'm saying? His batting average overall, his career in college with 263 over his career, 558 hits, 39 home runs, and 168 RBIs, man. That's dope work, man. You know what I'm saying? And Deion was a person that always was flashy, always was like, you know, braggadocious, but he always got the job done, man. This Florida State Deion, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many like stories about Deion's career. I know he played baseball his freshman year, and he played baseball his sophomore year. Then we had a nice breakout year his sophomore year. But after his sophomore year, he put down the baseball bat. He put down the baseball gloves, and he started playing football. And he started like being more dedicated to, you know, football. But Deion always said this too, man. He always said it. They asked Deion all the time, what sport is the hardest to play? And Deion said hands down in baseball. Cause like the eye coordination, and you know, you think it's easy because, you know, you got the players in the outfield and defense standing around waiting for the ball to hit to them, but It's a certain way when the ball hit to you. Certain way you got to ground ball it, throw it to first base, second base, and then like hitting a baseball. He like that's like one of the hardest things to do. Like for real, you gotta time it just right. They might throw a fastball. The fastball gonna come at you like that. I mean like that. And then now your rhythm is on a fastball. But then the pitcher might change it up and throw a change up. You know what I'm saying? A 76-mile-per-hour pitch. Or might throw it like an 81-mile-per-hour curveball. You waiting on the fastball. Now you gotta adjust to that. And you ain't got time to think fast. You gotta adjust like that. And I played baseball. I know, yeah, that's not easy, dude. You gotta be great. When you got somebody got a high batting average and doing their thing, like man, winning Gold Glove awards and stuff, man, because the ball hit to you, you know, who knows, you might not get a chance to go through that again to catch it in that moment like that. You know what I'm saying? It might be a diving catch that you might gotta catch. You know what I'm saying? And you might miss one or two catches, you know what I'm saying, bounce out your glove, whatever like that, you might don't get a chance to get a Gold Glove award because you don't miss some catches. So, I mean, it's like you got to be on your P's and Q's in baseball, man. Like, baseball is not an easy sport, man. And Deion said he loved to do it, though, because of the challenge. That's why when he still went to the pros, see, he already had a name then, so he didn't have to, his name was so big and so flashy, he didn't have to go through to, you know what I'm saying, through like the minors and this and that. But like Deion, I don't know, it's kind of crazy though, because Deion didn't have to go through all that, but Jordan did. You know what I'm saying? But true enough, when Jordan was in college, he didn't play baseball at all. I don't think MJ hadn't played baseball since he was like a kid, since he was like in Little League, but he always loved it. So I guess that's why he had to go back to the minors. See, Deion, he was fresh off baseball. He played in college, in high school, and stuff. I want to say Jordan played a little bit in high school too, but he started being focused more on basketball. But Deion, like I said, he was fresh out of college. You know what I'm saying? He was in college playing baseball. So, it wasn't too far fetched on him, like not knowing or knowing what to do. Like he already knew what to do. So yeah, I think that's why Deion didn't have to go through to through the minors, and why Michael Jordan did. Because Jordan ain't played ball since like early high school or like Little League. So I think that was the difference though. Yeah, Deion had a little more experience under his belt. So in the more high caliber level of baseball, college. So, but yeah, he went to Florida State. He played baseball. He played football, and of course he ran track too. So like, and Deion played basketball. So it's like it's crazy, man. He was just a one of a kind athlete, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be comparing like Deion and Bo Jackson, but a lot of y'all don't know Deion Sanders looked up to Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was ahead of Deion, like ahead of his time for like who came out first. Bo Jackson came out first, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Bo Jackson was playing baseball in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? While Deion was in high school and trying to go to, trying to figure it out. But yeah, Deion looked up to Bo Jackson. That was one of Deion inspirations. So for all y'all comparing Bo Jackson to Deion, Bo started it, and Deion took the blueprint and kept it going. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, let's show Deion jersey again. The dope Florida State college jersey, man. Baseball jersey. Come on, man. Deion prime time, man. Yeah, this Deion, man. Old prime time. Y'all stop playing with old Deion, man. This Deion Sanders, man. All state everything, man. Yep. Get the patch right. Get that patch right. Yeah. Yeah, man. See the vibes, man. Florida State all-stitch Deion jersey, man. College Florida State baseball jersey. This is baseball jersey, man. What? Come on, man. That real deal, man. That stitching on that Florida State, my guy. I'm saying all stitch, man. All stitch everything over here, man. Stop playing. It's Deion, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, this Deion Sanders college, Florida State, all stick, everything baseball jersey, man. I could have pulled out the Florida State football jersey, but I want to switch it up, man. I want to switch up some things, you know what I'm saying, the episode, shake it up a little bit, man, you know, because he's more known at Florida State for playing football. So, you know, why not switch it up a little bit, shake things up a little bit, man, you know what I'm saying? Shake it up. So, you know how that bartender, man, finna mix that martini with some more liquor and shake that thing up, man. Go on, serve it to you, man. Now I'm serving it to y'all, man. I'm your bartender today, man. How may I help you? But, yeah, man, this Florida State Deion, man. I had to show love to this Deion jersey right here, man. I feel the Deion baseball jersey don't get enough recognition, my guy. It just don't. It just don't. So I had to bring it to the forefront, man. This Deion Sanders all stick everything baseball jersey, man. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. And like I said, he excelled in 2 sports. Like I said before, I said that in the last episode, I pulled out the football high school Deion Sanders jersey. A lot of people don't know Deion Sanders' basketball career in high school is how he got his primetime name. Y'all want to know how he got his name in high school by playing basketball? You had to go and find the episode of when I pulled out his high school football jersey. And during his high school football jersey segment, I broke down how he got his name primetime playing high school basketball. So yeah, man, y'all just stay tuned, man. Gonna be more Deion Sanders jersey, but I gotta show love to everybody, man. So a lot of other jerseys too. So you never know when you're gonna get another Deion, because a lot of more other jerseys, you know what I'm saying, they gotta be pulled out. So you just never know, man. But look, I appreciate all the love, the Deion Sanders jersey, man. And Deion was that guy, man. He was that guy. I mean, all through his career, man. High school, college, you know what I'm saying, the pros, you know what I'm saying, always been flashy, always been fast, always been that guy, man. You know what I'm saying? He backed it up with his talent, man. That man had elite athletic skills and talent, man. And shout out to Deion, man. To me, he the greatest cornerback that ever played the game of football, man. It ain't even close to me, man. I know you got people with numbers, that close to Deion and stuff, but it really just the numbers, the speed, the showmanship, the confidence. It just was everything in one, man. It was all in one. Why Deion like untouchable, man. Like it ain't just his stats. You know what I'm saying? You got players that got good stats like Deion, but they don't bring all the other stuff he brought to the game. And you look at that. The showmanship, the skills, the the interception, the kick returns he did too, and he did everything, man. But like I said, Deion was a hell of a baseball player too. And of course, I pulled out the Atlanta Braves Deion on one of the episodes. Y'all can go back and check it out. And a lot of them jerseys will probably be back on here again, like like a recap episode. You just never know what I'm gonna pull out, man. You never know, man. What jersey, an old jersey, a recap jersey, a new jersey you ain't seen. You just never know, man. All you got to do is stay tuned, man. But look, man, this Deion Sanders, all stitch, everything, Florida State college, Florida State baseball jersey. Yep, I said it right. Baseball jersey. Ain't no echoes up in here, man. I just said it again. Baseball jersey, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Deion Sanders, man. Prime time, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. And you know what, real quick, though, I know Deion coaching for Colorado, for the Buffaloes, but I thought it would have been real dope if Deion had came back to his alma mater, Florida State, and coached for them and brought them a championship. Oh my God, that would have been so beast mode. That would have been crazy. But hey, man, you like who like you. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, Colorado was feeling, Deion. I think Deion tried to get on that Florida State to be a coach, but I don't think it worked out. I don't know. Then I heard talks a while back, he was trying to get a coach. Well, he was in talks of being a coach for the Dallas Cowboys, but Jerry Jones, I don't know what happened. That didn't work out. But anyway, I thought it'd been dope though. I thought it'd been real hard if he got a coaching position at Florida State. But it didn't work. He at Colorado, you know what I'm saying, and move on, you know what I'm saying. Can't cry over sour grapes, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't whine over spilled milk. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it going as it is. But shout out to Deion, you know what I'm saying? Kids, Shador, Shiloh, and everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I already told you I represent I support the Sanders family, man. But yeah. But let's go back to the earlier stages, man. This Deion Sanders, All-State, everything, Florida State college baseball jersey, man. Florida State, man. Baseball. But yeah, man, I'm up out of here, man. Y'all stay tuned for segment 3. I'm just saying. And it going down, man, the major way, man. Y'all hold that thing down, man. Prime time. We up out of here.
My brain is exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine or Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor.
What's going on? What going on? What up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? You chilling with your boy Hen. This segment 3, Pull Out Game Podcast, episode 66. And you know, you chilling with your boy Hen, like I said, and chilling with all these jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with the Ninja Turtles. I don't know if y'all knew, man, but like I said, I might have said in another episode, but Ninja Turtle was my favorite cartoon growing up of all time. It ain't even close, man. I still got love for the Ninja Turtle. And if I ever come across an episode, I'm gonna sit and watch it like a little kid. Like, that's just the kid in me, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that little kid in them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, my mom and dad loved the Cowboys. They love watch Cowboys, but that's what they watch growing up. Whatever your childhood and your younger upbringing, as you coming up, that you used to watch, you're gonna always resort back to it and watch it, cause it's just part of your life. So it's just what it is. Just so having the Ninja Turtle was part of my life growing up when I was a kid. So it just way things is. But you know, y'all can see the arcade back in, you know what I'm saying, the back of me, on the back of the side of me towards the back. And you know, I got other arcades too, but it just so happened that arcade is in the screenshot of the podcast. So hey, we just rocking out with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Got the Marvel's Capcom 2 arcade, the Street Fighter arcade, the Mortal Kombat arcade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it going down, man. But look, you know, the Ninja Turtles, they're from New York. But let's talk about another part of the globe, man. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Chicago, man. I don't know if y'all heard, but it was a pregnant lady in Chicago, and she got jumped on by some YNs. But y'all out there don't know what YNs mean. YNs is like, it means young N-words. You know what I'm saying? And like bad, up to no good, and always trying to get in trouble, get into something. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson said, they always want to be starting something. You know, I don't know what's going on with these young kids, man. But in Chicago, it's a pregnant woman that got jumped. I mean, she got jumped, man. She got jumped, and she had a son, and the son, like stood in front of her and wrapped his arm around her to protect the pregnant stomach of her baby, and his little brother, or future little brother, sister in the stomach. And they blurred it out in the video, but yeah, them kids jumped on that dude, that little boy, and jumped on the mama, and were trying to stomp the mom out while she was pregnant. All this happened, like, man, I'm telling y'all, man, we gotta blame the parents, man. We gotta blame the parents. But you know what else we gotta blame? We got to blame this rap music too, man. And I know I ain't trying to sound like the old head or nothing, cause I do music, but what I'm saying, I do hip hop rap music. But what I'm saying is, I'm not just talking about all rap music. Look, man, the kids, the parents that's out today, they raising these kids, man. And they raising these kids. And the kids that they raising, you know what I'm saying, they came up during the time like, okay, for instance, think about it. The parents that's parents now, you know what I'm saying, they probably born in like the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like 2000, 99, 2001. And, you know, around that time, it was like the crunk music era with Lil Jon, you know what I'm saying, throwing liquor bottles in the club, cracking bottles over people's heads and fighting in the club and getting crunk and sweating, throwing elbows. Like they came around that era. And when they got older, that's like mainly the type of music that they know. Like when my mom and dad came up, they were listening to like Earth, Wind and Fire, the Shy Lights, Marvin Gaye, Al Green. You know what I'm saying? When I came up, I was listening to, like, you know, of course, the early days, Bobby Brown, and, you know what I'm saying, New Edition, you know what I'm saying, Coogee Rap, Big Daddy Kane, Redman, Tupac, Biggie, UGK, Outkast, Freddie Jackson, the late 80s and EPMD, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all these type of artists, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had Total, Usher, them these dope artists, man. And but I don't know, man. You got Lil Jon and Trillville, Crime Mob, rappers trying to just throw bowls all day, you know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, Chris Brown came out during that era, but or the crunk music, but it just wasn't too much of like legendary type of music that's like that feel good music, that's like anti-violence. You know what I'm saying? Most of the music that was hits in that era, it was violent, like early 2000 and 2000. Of course, you had Usher Confession album, but anyway, my point is, these parents, they grew up around these times, or like the crunk era and the fighting era. So when they became parents, teaching their kids, they couldn't teach them much. All they knew was like Lil Jon era, the Crime Mob era. So the kids that fighting pregnant women, they picked up on whatever the parents picked up on. You know what I'm saying? They learned from them parents. I ain't saying they encourage that. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm just saying like they ways and stuff and thinking it's okay. And then those type of parents, a lot of them parents became rappers, and them rappers became like this crunk, this violent, killing, selling drugs, taking drugs, popping mollies, and all kind of like negative stuff. And they teaching their kids that's coming up, that's jumping on pregnant women. And when I was back in my day, man, I wouldn't even think of like cussing or arguing with a grown up, or let alone fighting a grown up, let alone jumping a grown up, let alone jumping on a pregnant woman. That's crazy. You stumped out the son and the pregnant woman. Like, man, like, and the parents are trying to, take up for them, and want people to have mercy on them. No mercy on none of them. Lock them all up. You know what I'm saying? You feel like throwing away the key? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to throw it all the way completely away. Just throw it in the grass somewhere and find it like some years from now. Like, just throw it out and go look for it later. Like, right now, just lock them up. Like, ain't no excuses or nothing. They need to be taught a lesson, because if they go through something like this and don't get punished for it, later on, they're going to feel like, I got away with it one time. Maybe I can again. No, we locking them up, man. Somebody call Andy Griffith or somebody, man. Goddamn, send them to Mayberry or somewhere. I mean, lock them up, man. I don't like that, man. That's dirty. But yeah, that happened, man. And it was a big uproar in Chicago about that, and just prayers out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? But them kids though, lock every little one on, every last one of them up, man. Like it was some females too, lock them up. Cause a pregnant woman, man, lock the females up too. You know what I'm saying? Females ain't too good to not get locked up if they did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Lock the females up and the dudes up. Lock the little boys up too, man. All of them need to be taught a lesson, man. No boot camp or nothing. Send them straight to that cell, man. So I mean, that's crazy, man. I mean, what we doing out here, man? We done got to the world got so crazy where little kid can jump on pregnant women. I'm talking back in my day, man. Me coming up, and my homeboys and stuff, we wouldn't even think of like jumping or trying to fight no elder or no pregnant, let alone a pregnant woman. That's like that's double time messed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So they let you know what type of world we live in today, man. So, man, y'all be safe out here, man. Cause the rule these days, man, anything goes, man. Like, for real. Yeah, it getting rough out here, man. But look, man. This segment 3, man. The last go round. Gonna pull out this next jersey. Ain't gonna keep it too long. I really want to pull out the third jersey. I know that I say that sometimes, but I do this for y'all, man. I do this for y'all, cause some days I be on the tip like, man, I just be want like they pull out a 1 jersey or 2 jerseys, because it take a lot to go into it. But don't get me wrong, I ain't complaining at all. I love doing this. So, but look, here we are though, third jersey. You know what I'm 98% of the time, or 95% of the time, y'all getting 3 jerseys or more. You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know, man. I got y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I do this, man. I do this for y'all, man. Put in that overtime work for my people, man. Shout out to all my people. That's why y'all got to subscribe. I look out for y'all with these jerseys. Y'all got to look out for me, too, man. Come on, man. You got to subscribe. You know, hit the like, comment, share, and, like, represent for your boy, man. You know, let me know that the hard work paid off that I'm doing, man. Y'all reward your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask, man. We're a family, man. Give and take, take and give, man. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. The next jersey I'm finna pull out, man. Oh, I want to say this too. With the Lil Jon music and all that, I'm not like blaming Lil Jon, because Lil Jon came out, the music came out with, but you know, it's the music, of course, but I blame the parents for letting it get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Parents should be like, you know, conducting their kids on what they listen to or how much they listen to it. But at the end of the day, you know, I retract that statement too, because it really don't matter, because once you can teach your kids everything under the sun. Once they go to school and get influenced and peer pressure by the kids at the other school, the peer pressure to do this or do that, and you gotta fit in, gotta do. I mean, it's just a matter of how much you taught them growing up, where they listen to the kids at schools. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and did you teach them? So it really hand to hand, like you can only teach them so much, but did you instill enough, you know, like, you know, saying like willpower and just chill in them to, like, you know, not do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you only find out when they get to school and, you know, and they get around other kids. But, you know, it's what it is. Can't blame Lil Jon. Lil Jon made the music that he made, and, you know, he can't help who listen to it. And Crime Mob and Trillville and all that, they can't help who listen to it. And but it's up to the parent to conduct how much being listened, how much, you know, this and that, and, you know, instill like some integrity into these kids, man. But anyway, yeah, man. May all them kids, may the mama be blessed, and may all them kids go to jail. I'm just being honest. They lock them up. I don't care. I don't care how y'all feel about it. Lock them up. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't a fan of people going to jail, and, you know what I'm saying, and all that snitching and all that. I ain't trying to get nobody locked up. But you, come on, pregnant woman, man, take them out of there. Get them out the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Lock them up. Send them to Mayberry, man, with Andy Griffin and them boys, man. Tell Barney throw away the key, man. For real. But look, man, we ain't gonna talk about that no much longer. It's gonna be in the law hand, it's gonna be in God's hand. You know what I'm saying? God always gonna get the last word over the law. You know what I'm saying? But look, we can get to this last jersey of the day. You know what I'm saying? Episode 66, the Pull Out Game Podcast. Stop playing with your boy. But yeah, man, the episode 66. This dude right here, yeah, legendary. His jersey been on here before. Some of his jerseys. I think I had another jersey, but his on here before. But look, man, we gotta pull this jersey out, man. Long overdue. A lot of these jerseys long overdue, but it's only so much. I show y'all each episode, so we gotta wait till next episode. I feel like every jersey long overdue that I got, but you know, we just gotta work our way to get to these jerseys. So I'm saying, bear with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Be patient. You know what I'm saying? The jersey's on the way. But legendary, iconic. Rest in peace to this dude. And yeah, man, he did his thing, man. And a lot of trials and tribulations went on too. You know, so of course. And when I pull the jersey out, y'all probably know what I'm talking about with the trials and tribulation. But look, we gonna get into it, man. The jersey I'm finna pull out now, this dude right here, man. Let's get to it. Who jersey it is, man? Come on, man. Who jersey is this, man? Who jersey is this? Number 32, man. You see the color on the sleeves? You see that? See that going on? Yeah, man. Who is this though? What we got going on, man? What we got? What we got? Come on, man. No more suspense, man. This is OJ Orenthal James Simpson, man. This is college, all-state, everything. USC Trojans college football jersey, man. Stop playing, man. What? You know what I'm saying? You just never know when gonna pull out what jersey gonna pull out. What You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Never know nothing. You just gotta tune in and watch, man. You never know, like I said, the jersey. You never know the jersey I'm gonna pull out, which sport I'm gonna pull out. You never know like what part of their career I'm gonna pull out. It might be college, it might be high school, middle school, AAU, might be pros. You know what I'm saying? MLB, NBA, NFL. I mean, you just never know, man. But, put out this college, OJ Simpson, man, USC, Orenthal James, USC Trojans, college football jersey. Stop playing with this dude, man. Rest in peace, OJ, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, OJ. Yeah, so, man, they did OJ, man. I don't know, man. It's hit and miss with that OJ stuff, man. But on the field, it wasn't no hit or miss. Undeniable talent, man. OJ Simpson, man. Shout out to Orenthal James, man. OJ, man. You got the juice now, kid. Man, y'all act like y'all know about juice. Shout out to Bishop. You know what I'm saying? Raheem and them boys, man. Oh, Radamed. Anyway. OJ Simpson, man. He was born in 1947, man. 1947, July 9th, man, in San Francisco, California, man. That we from San Fran. Growing up, that was his favorite team. Always been his favorite team, man. San Francisco 49ers, man. He played a little bit with them too. But look, I pulled out the OJ Simpson Buffalo Bill jersey and spoke on a lot of it too, man. But I always said, soon or whenever I'm gonna make it my business pull out that USC OJ Simpson jersey, man. Like OJ was like a beast. He was like a beast. Like I'm telling you, man. Y'all, I would say y'all had to been there, but I wasn't even there. Like I wasn't even born then when OJ putting in his work. But I mean, the highlights, man, tell it all, man. I didn't watch OJ in real time. I wasn't old enough to watch OJ in real time. I wasn't even born in them times. But like I said, man, still undeniable greatness if I were here or not. OJ was that guy, man. And I want to say rest in peace to OJ, man. OJ Simpson was a beast, man. In 1967, though, man. Oh, look, another thing too, man. Like in college, he set the world record. He set I think the USC record for the 4x100 track and field record for the 4x100. I don't know if it was like the record for college everywhere, all time college record, or the USC college record, or like of all colleges in all record. I don't know. I can't remember. But he set the record, man. OJ was fast as hell, man. I won't say he was an ankle leg. OJ was fast. He was an ankle leg or wherever he was, but OJ was fast as hell, man. He was a speed demon, just like Deion was, man. I'm talking like OJ in their prime, man. Y'all stop playing, man. That dude, y'all see with the afro, playing on the movie Naked Gun and all that, and telling jokes and stuff. Don't let OJ fool you, man. OJ was a beast on that football field, man. I'm telling y'all, man. And OJ in 1967 season, man, he was like not to be played with, man. He had a total of 1,543 yards, 13 touchdowns, 109 receiving yards, and 154.3 yards per game. That was in 1967 stats in college. And then in 1968 stats in college, man, he had 1,880 yards, 23 touchdowns, 211 receiving yards, and 188 yards per game. I'm like, what? I mean, like, that was his Heisman Trophy year. He won the Heisman in 1968. I mean, could nobody hold dude, man. Like, he was like, OJ was one of them quiet dudes, but his game was so flashy, man. Everybody wanted to be around him. He was popular. All the girls wanted him. You know what I'm saying? All the dudes wanted to be like him. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, OJ had it, man. He was destined like to make the NFL. Everybody knew it. He was already flashy and he had the skill to pay the bills, man. What can I say, man? This OJ Simpson, man. All still everything, college, Trojan, college jersey, my bad. Now, I be different from high school, college, pros, and sometimes my brain get caught up. But yeah, this here USC Trojan college jersey. Let's get it right, man. College jersey. And yeah, man. OJ, like I said, I've been hearing about OJ coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? And OJ, he was just somebody to be reckoned with, man. Like you couldn't tackle him. When you tried to tackle him, he had the strength of like 10 men, but he had the speed of like the fastest track and field runner. Like, how can you stop that? You know what I'm saying? So OJ was a beast, man. Rest in peace to OJ. He was one of a kind dude. Um, Everybody, was trying to debate like, did he kill Nicole Brown and all that? I ain't getting all that, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think he did. A lot of people think he didn't. You know what I'm saying? My opinion really don't matter at this point. What I thought, I didn't know he was a hell of a player on the field, and whatever happened, it don't happen now, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't cry over, sour grape. Can't whine over spilled milk. So, I mean, just what it is, man. He gone, dead and gone, and people sending harsh tweets after he died, like they glad he did and all that. But man, look, that's why I'm glad the podcast here, man, to shed light on these players, man. O.J. Simpson, man. O.J. Simpson was a beast. And what we finna do? Finna show the O.J. Simpson jersey again. Let's get it. Yeah, man. O.J. Simpson, man. O.J. Simpson, man. I'm telling y'all, man. He was that guy. Yeah, so rest in peace, O.J., man. And it crazy they locked O.J. up for taking that memorabilia. So shit, I hope they don't try to get me. You know what I'm saying? For me having this jersey. You know what I'm saying? Don't be knocking on my door, feds. Feds don't knock on my door. Yeah, man. You already know it's the Pullout Game, man. It's Pullout Game podcast, man. O.J. Simpson, man. Yeah, let me show up close and personal. I'll stay everything, man. I went on James, O.J. Simpson, man. Like I said, man, if y'all a real Pullout Game podcast fan, y'all know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know I pulled out that Buffalo Bill O.J. Simpson. That thing was clean, too, but stop playing. Yeah, man. But like I said, y'all see I ran down the stats of OJ. You know, so sometimes I give you them stats too, man. But this OJ Simpson, man. I mean, what you expect, man? This OJ. So shout out to OJ Simpson. Authentic, all-state, everything. USC, Trojans, college football jersey, man. OJ Simpson, man. Rest in peace to everybody. And man, you know what, man? I'm gonna say it here. He didn't do it. OJ didn't do it, man. What? He didn't do it. But like I said, if I think he didn't do it or did do it or whatever, it don't matter. Like he gone, man. He passed away, man. Like everything left up to God, man. It's always left up to God anyway. But I'm just saying, man. You just can't get caught up in all this media stuff, man. Like God, at the end of the day, no matter how much social media be on and how much talk be out in the world of this and that and right and wrong, and the social media chats and online sites said this happened, that happened. It don't matter. Once you gone, you know what I'm saying, left up to God, man. Like God gonna sort it out. You know what they're saying? Let God sort them out. Yeah, let God sort them out, man. So it's just what it is, man. This O.J. Simpson, all stitch everything, man. And this right here has been episode 66, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate everybody. I won't say it again, too, man. I appreciate all the love and support out there, man. This episode 66. You already know, man. Episode 67 gonna be crazy. You just never know what's gonna go down on that episode. Of course, the jersey's coming. You just don't know what jersey's gonna be there. Man, I got some. Well, I'm just thinking about some jerseys now I could pull out on y'all, man. But y'all better get ready, man. Go and buy your popcorn now, man. Go on to the store, make your grocery list, get all your snacks you're gonna have for episode 67. Write down your snacks right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Your popcorn, your Skittles, or your Reese's Pieces, Raisinets, or Cracker Jacks, whatever you want to get, man. Get get your list ready, man. Going down, man. Your Airheads or Annihilators or whatever you want to get, man. Like, get ready for your boy, man. 67 going down, trust me. But yeah, man, this O.J. Simpson, man, all stick, everything, college jersey, man. When he played with the USC Trojans, man, like, oh my goodness, man, y'all stop playing, man. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna get. Middle school, high school, AAU jersey, all-star jersey, a college jersey, a pro jersey, a jersey when they played overseas. I mean, you just never know what you're gonna get, man. You know, you just never know, man. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? Other type jerseys too, like that they might have played in, like, y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Will Chamberlain played with the Harlem Globetrotters too. I'm just saying, I mean, like you just never know what you're gonna get. I pulled out that Aaliyah jersey when she played for the MTV basketball rock and jock basketball game. I pulled that out. Like, you just never know what you're gonna get, man. You just never know what you're gonna get. Like I said, I don't pull out the jerseys that, with the TV shows, like the Jamie Foxx Any Given Sunday, the Forrest Gump jersey, because those jerseys was made up by movie scripts. I like somebody that actually played the game, blood, sweat, and tears, actually participated in a real game, real sports, in real time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like those jerseys, and I don't pull out the sports, movie, TV show jerseys. But, that's just my opinion. I'm the jersey king, and that's how I like to do it. But, I like those jerseys. Them jerseys I would wear out, have something on, wear them, you know what I'm saying, like that. So, I had rocked the Space Jam, Bugs Bunny on here when I did the Jordan Challenge, the pull-out Jordan Challenge. So, yeah, it's what it is, man. I had fun doing the episode, too. But, I had damn show good. A lot of fun doing the episode. But I had fun doing all the episodes, though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, though. I just had fun doing it, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the best in the world. Like I said, man, let all your people know this is the place of the best, most unique, most wildest, most craziest, most different, most beast mode jersey collection of all time. Like, it is, man. I hate to say it. But yeah, this O.J. Simpson, man, man, he died April 10th, man, 2024, man, age 76, in Las Vegas, Nevada, man, his home. He was staying in Las Vegas, man. Yeah, man, but rest in peace to OJ, man. Like I said, it's a lot of legends that you'll be seeing, man, that's still here. Some passed away. And gonna get their flowers, man, dead or alive. They getting their flowers, man. Got to give it to them, man. Got love for these players, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, this O.J. Simpson, all-state everything, USC Trojans college football jersey, man. I mean, what else can I say, man? This O.J. Simpson, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just go watch the movie Played in the Naked Gun, man. That was a crazy movie. It was funny to me. O.J. got some sense of humor, man. I'm telling y'all, man. But let's think of the good times of O.J., not all the negative publicity he came his way, man. Let's think about the good time, man. Let's do that. But yeah, this O.J. Simpson, man, all-state everything, USC Trojan college football jersey, man. Stop playing with your boy. And I'm out.
When drinking angry, the same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bummer. Hit you with sticks.